Inflation in the United States is high fever, and the Biden administration is feeding poison to the U.S. economy. Economic inflation has repeatedly hit new highs in more than 40 years, has hit a ceiling of inflation, and is almost out of control. The 2022 Inflation Act, signed by Biden, can be described as the key to American economic recession. Excessive corporate tax increases will undoubtedly increase the cost of corporate energy expenditures and is a fatal blow to consumers. Rent is rising, and the trend of a large number of middle class rushing for houses has not abated. Facing with rising rent, they only have tears to accompany. Facing with high prices, consumers only think about their consuming power. But people's basic life cannot be guaranteed. There is no money to pay the beautiful scenery outside, and the quality of life will only plummet. The Biden administration has also been hard at working in rising interest rates by the Federal Reserve, and has also tried to curb inflation by controlling oil prices and improving supply chains, all but improving congestion at several major U.S. ports. Other measures that the government has tried have not immediately improved inflation and has little success so far. Isn't this useless work? It is becoming increasingly difficult for the United States to curb inflation, and the U.S. economy has fallen into a technical recession, which is very close to the real recession. If the situation worsens, the hard capital of the United States may contract. Inflation cannot be controlled by sharply raising interest rates, and people's consumption power will also be weakened with a crazy rise in prices. Under the high inflation pressure, Biden's long-term plan is going to waste. With any large-scale fiscal expenditure, the opposition will only grow louder and louder with the rising of living costs. More and more Americans are struggling financial difficulties. To make a living, many people have to draw on their cash reserves up for borrowing, and people's financial situation has been declined. The rising of living costs has made the situation of the American middle class even worse. Affected by high inflation, more people are living a life of hardship. The poison not only poisons the American economy, but also kills every American.